Well, maybe just take us through that wild sequence. I don't know what, kind of got that turnaround going, but maybe take us through your goal.
Yeah, just a good dump in on net, and then the D was kind of in between, and I just was able to beat him to the puck and got that one to go.
When a game's kind of starting to go the way it was, and then all of a sudden a switch gets flipped, what causes that? What did this group kind of know that it could still hang in there?
I mean, I think it's just momentum swings that happen every game. Got to believe that you can come back, and that was a big 2 points that we needed there. So it was nice to see us come together and squeeze it out.
How would you explain the first period?
I mean, it wasn't a bad start. We were on it. It felt like the first couple minutes, and then the second half they kind of took over there, and just we weren't on our toes, and you could see that, and they took it to us there and got the lead.
What was the message from Hardy at that point? The game was going the way it was.
Just self-inflicted wounds. Like we were doing it to ourselves. Too many turnovers, and that can't happen. And we just got to be better.
Was there any message going into the third period, or did anybody speak up on the bench midway through the third?
Going into the third, it was, we need to play like the desperate team. If we played our game, we knew that we could come back. And, it was kind of a group effort, a lot of guys talking. And then after we got that first one to go, you could kind of feel it. Everybody was into it, and we came back.
What was going through your mind when you score a goal at such a big time in the midst of such a crazy comeback and late in the game, and how important it was for the game?
Yeah, it was, great to be on that side of it. Obviously happens really fast, so, there's not a lot going through your head, but, really nice feeling.
What about Auston's goal? How much of a confidence boost was it to see him pull that one off?
Yeah, that was a really nice goal. He's a great player and is capable of making those plays, so to see him come through for us was huge.
What kind of lesson can you take from a game like this? Just being able to come back from down 3-0.
I think it's more of a lesson that, when we're playing our game, that things go the right way, and when we're not on our game, it goes the wrong way. So I think pretty simple lesson, and, once again, I think it's, cliche, but it's a full 60-minute game, and that's what we need to win.
How much were you sensing the crowd's frustration tonight, especially given the start of the game?
Yeah, I mean, if I was a fan, I wouldn't have been too happy with the performance either, so, no surprise there. But at the end of the day, nice to pull that one out for him.
Does that motivate the group in any way when you do that?
Yeah, for sure. No one wants to get, booed in their own building, but at the same time, they have every right to feel that way with what we were putting out there. So, glad we could fix it for tonight, and we got to keep it moving.
How do you describe a game like that? When it starts the way it did, and then the way it ended?
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice win. I don't think. I think other than maybe the last 10 minutes of the first period, I thought we played, pretty solid. I think it just got away from us there after 10 and a couple bad breaks. I just think we stopped taking care of the puck, and turnovers were obviously an issue. But I thought the second period we at least played harder, competed harder. There wasn't really much going on, but it's nice that we come in the locker room and guys are staying positive. We're holding each other accountable. We just got to go out there and compete a little bit harder and play the right way, keep things simple. And I thought we just grinded out that third period, and we were able to get a couple goals and tie it up. And then obviously, Dak finished it off there.
Oliver looked really fired up when he scored in the collection on the ice. Was he vocal on the bench when he got back to keep the boys rolling?
I don't know. It's a long way down from the D and the forward, but he's talked about him earlier last week, I think. But he's been playing great for us, and it's a big goal. I think going into the third period, we liked the momentum that we were creating. Just obviously couldn't really get much offense going, but just kind of get one and see what happens. Try to get another one. Obviously, it happened a little bit quicker than you'd expect, but the first one's always huge.
Auston, what did you see on your goal, and did you feel that there was a confidence boost after you scored that one?
Yeah, I mean, Willie made a great play, just forechecking the defenseman, staying on top of him, and then just a really nice poke check, and then I just kind of walked out and just tried to find an area to put the puck. But obviously, the Boo Birds were coming down, rightfully so, and I think after that first goal, the crowd really got into it, which was great, and then after the second one, the place was rocking. So, and then after the third one, even more. So, it was just good to get that one, and obviously good for the power play as well, and nice way to finish off the game.
You put the hand to your ear and you gesture to the crowd. What's going on through your mind when there's such emotional?
Not much, to be honest. Just excitement, and it's just kind of all in the moment. You're not really thinking too much, I guess.
Joe, how did that feel to get back in the net and come away with a win?
Yeah, it was awesome. That was pretty cool how the building erupted after the third goal, too. That's the loudest I've heard in a while. That was pretty sweet. It's awesome the fans get into it like that. It was, I'm sure, pumped everyone up. So, yeah, it's a big win, big comeback for us.
How'd you feel to start the game? Nerves or?
I mean, I think nerves are natural anytime you're playing. And as the game went on, I think I settled in more and felt more comfortable.
What did you make of the group overall in this game, outside of the comeback there at the end?
Yeah, I mean, stuck to our game. I thought we had a lot of good ozone time. I thought we had a good process. I think, we did a great job limiting them to their chances. And, yeah, it comes down to the end like that. And if you play the right way, you get rewarded. So I was happy to see the results go that way.
Joe, Oliver had another big moment here tonight. What stands out about the level he's playing at right now?
Yeah, he's playing a ton for us, and it's great to see. He's a great dude and very skilled defenseman, but he's good at both ends, and it's great to have him out there a lot.
Hey Joe, just a lot goal on it being big in the end. What did you see or feel on that play? Is that being jostled there and the puck's crossing the line in the first period that Woll was called back?
Yeah, I think it was the right call. You can't push the goalie's pads and push the puck in, so it was in my pads. It's covered, so.
Did you tell the coach that happened, or did they make the call on the bench without your input?
No, I think, we have unbelievable video guys back here, and they're watching everything, like Hawkeye back there. So, I trust them to make the call, whether or not we challenge something or not. They're dialed in. So, it was a good challenge, right call.
How do you describe that game?
It was a weird one. I thought we were a little bit stubborn in the first, trying to go through 5 guys and turning a lot of pucks over. But I thought the second was better, and obviously coming out and played a good third and great comeback.
What's different, I guess, maybe in the third? Was it something somebody says? Was it something everybody did?
No, I think we talked about it after the first a little bit to get pucks behind their D and go to work and be on them a little bit more. Thought we did that a little bit more in the third and not passing up a lot of chances that we had. So that was a nice win.
How did your goal just enhance the belief of the group that you guys could come back?
No, obviously it's good to get that first one on the board, and I thought Tony made a good play there, and Willie went to the net, and I don't think he saw it, and I got lucky. I think it touched 2 of their players, so but I'll take it. So it's always nice to score.
A lot of compliments from your teammates about the way you're playing right now. What do you like about your game at the moment?
Just trying to help in ways, really. Trying to defend hard, trying to make plays when I have to. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. So, but yeah, I think just trying to get the team feeling good, trying to win games, really. So don't really focus about my game a lot, really.
What's going through your mind in the moment there at the end? You're battling all game, not getting anything going, and then finally you get 2 and 9 to take the lead. What goes through your mind as soon as
No, I think that's why you build your game throughout the game. Just doing the right things, it adds up, and that's why we want to get the puck deep to make it hard on their defensemen, and I thought it paid off at the end, and it's a big win.
Having said that, why is the full 60 so?
I mean, we're playing against the other team too. They're trying to break us down, but with that being said, I think we got to be a lot better in the first, especially at home.
During the video review thing, the cameras caught Craig just really yelling at you guys. What's it like as a player when the coach is that sort of loud and angry?
No, I think it's great. He's invested, obviously, and he wants the team to do good. So I'll be scared if it wasn't yelling and not caring. So I think it's great, and he brings a lot of passion. I think we all know that, and so it's great to see. But obviously we know that we have to play better, and sometimes it's good to hear it from behind the bench too.
Was this a night where you really sensed the fans getting restless, and how did it feel to turn it around at the end as far as the crowd went?
No, I think they're always great here. They always have our support and wants us to do good. it's high expectations, and we have that in this room as well. So it was great to get a win for them.
Greg, what's what's your feeling on this game? I mean, it's such a terrible start for you guys.
Well, actually, this first part of the first period wasn't a terrible start. It was actually a good start to the game. Give up a shorthanded goal, it's a tough one. But, second was a little better, and third was our best period, which was great to see. Battle back. Thought our top line was really good tonight.
Craig, you were pretty animated at one point early in the game with the bench. What was it that set you off?
Oh, it could have been a number of things. I'm not sure exactly which one.
The video review time. Well, they were
Well, just giving up a shorthanded goal and then, giving up a face-off goal. These are they shouldn't happen. They shouldn't happen. And then, we get out-muscled around our net. It's just simple things. That's why I was pissed off.
Why is 60 still elusive for you, group?
What's that?
Full 60 elusive for you. Why is that still a factor? Or
I don't know, if it's, I think, you watch games, teams, there's momentum shifts in a game, right? And, but you don't need to break. You can bend, but the mistakes, the 2 or 3 mistakes we made early on in the game, that's what upset you. There's no need for it.
What does it mean for your group to see your captain get on the board the way he did, both on the power play and setting up?
No, it was great. It's great to see, and great for him and great for our team. Like I said, I thought that line drove play tonight, which what I wanted to see. Whether they scored or not, it's just control the game more than you have and drive play. And they did. I thought all 3 of them were pretty good tonight.
What stands out about the way Oliver's playing right now?
Who?
Oliver.
Yeah, I think his game's been very consistent from the get-go. There hasn't been a lot of dips in his game, and been very consistent in defending, producing, all the things we ask of him.
How about Joe Woll tonight?
Yeah, great to see him back in there, and he had a good game. I thought he got better as the game went along, a little more comfortable in there. But it was good to see that he held us in there, and we got a win. And big part of it was him.